If you want to support the channel, go check out my Patreon. There's rewards like end of video shoutouts and even featuring in a video. More rewards will be added and I'd love to hear from you guys to know what I should add. For more information, go to patreon.com/Maqwell. Venezia dentro il cuore, voglio solo cori dietro le transenne. So welcome everyone to the second transfer Q&A of the Venezia FC career mode. It's going to be a little different this time because the players you actually suggested will actually be in this video. But before we get into anything, let me just do a quick shout out to my boy Gingstar7 on Twitter. Without him, we would not be seeing the incredible kits in the Venezia series. Because of him, I'm able to design my own kits and put them into the game via his kit modding. So please, show him some love on his Twitter, @Gingstar7. Quick overview of the transfer budget. We have 54 million in the bank, and obviously I'm thinking of selling players, and also there's the preseason tournament, all that type of stuff. But in the last episode I told you guys about the fact that we need a new striker and possibly a new center back, just because our center back pairing, it's getting there, don't get me wrong, but maybe we want to speed it up just a bit. The first priority though is the striker position, because I feel like that's what we kind of need. Kevin Lasagna, yes, he's a fantastic player, but the issue there is that he's 30 years old now and he's gonna start fading away. I mean, that's just FIFA for you. And before I actually list any of these players, make sure after I actually do mention the players to vote down below to pick which striker you actually want to see in the series be bought. So first striker is FABIO SILVA. He plays for Porto, he's 20 years old, he has a potential of 86, he's already 77 rated, so he's the same rating as Kevin Lasagna even right now. I think honestly this might be one of the best realistic transfers we could do just because he still plays for Porto and he has a very high potential. And he's only worth 33.5 million, which is very much in our budget. Then we had another suggestion of MOISE. He plays for Real Valladolid for some reason. I don't know how that actually happened because he is 83 rated, has a potential of 85. He could easily go to a better club. Anyways though, he is just 36.5 million, so he's very much within our price range and he could be very much a good option. Then we have PATSON DAKA from Salzburg. He's 24 years old. His potential is a bit lower, 84 rated, but he's already 83 rated. He plays at Salzburg, so once again, another pretty decent realistic transfer there for you guys if you really want the realistic transfers in Season 5. But he's 33.5 million, the same as FABIO SILVA, so once again, it's up to you guys. Then lastly, we have the most expensive option, and he's probably even more expensive than what his worth is shown here, but it's Victor OSIMHEN. Now, in the past, I have made the mistake multiple times where I say OSIMHEN, alright? Leave me alone. He plays for Lille still. He's 24 years old. He's 87 rated and has a potential of 88. So if you really want the best option, that's him right there. But he does come at a higher price, 59 million, which honestly doesn't look terrible because we're not that far off from that. But if we want to get another player, say a center back, which I'll talk about later in a second, probably won't be able to do that if we buy OSIMHEN. But hey, it's up to you guys. Make sure you vote which striker you want to see be bought in the next episode. The straw polls will be down below in the description and the comments. Now here comes the second priority, and this one is the center back position. It's not terrible, don't get me wrong. We have Armini, Captain Italia, still growing, and we just got Alessandro Bastoni. But, you know, we could easily speed up the growth a little bit and even improve the squad depth. So we got two different center backs that I think could be a decent buy. And it all just depends on which striker you guys vote for because the remaining money we have after buying a striker will be used on a center back. Mohammed SALISU from Real Valladolid. Once again, another Valladolid player. I can't believe I might be considering buying players from Valladolid in Season 5. But he's only 24 years old. He's 81 rated so far and has a potential of 85. And he's worth 29 million, which is pretty cheap to be honest. Then we have OZAN KABAK from Schalke, age 23, 82 rated already, 86 potential, and he's worth just a little more, just 32 million. So those are the two center back options. I'll have a vote down below for that one as well. You guys can decide which center back you want me to buy, and that one's a little more unsure just because the striker position is the bigger priority here. Also, so that's the end of that. If you guys have any other suggestions for players to buy, definitely leave that in the comments below. You guys also have just 1 day to vote, by the way, just so I can actually start making this stuff very quickly, so then we can get this stuff out by next week, pretty much. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys just enjoy these little casual face cams I do from time to time, just so you guys get that personal connection with me. But anyways, be sure to vote. Don't forget to vote. Please do not forget to vote. And the next episode of the Venezia Career Mode, the Season 5 premiere, will be on June 20th. 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. British Standard Time. Don't forget it. And I'll see you guys next time.